Hey, what's up? Let's see what's in the news today. Lil Nas X's Old Town Road is officially one of the biggest songs of all time. It's just tied the record for the most weeks spent at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts, a whopping 16 in a row. The song and its many remixes became popular thanks to memes, basically. Let's check it out.
There's never been a debut song like this before.
I got the horses in the bag.
The first official video is just shots from a video game. It became huge because of memes on TikTok.
Horse stock is attached. Horses in the bag.
And it's got about a bazillion remixes, which have only made it more popular. The original is just 1 minute and 53 seconds long, and yet it spent 16 whole weeks at the top of the Billboard charts. Saddle up, it's a crazy ride. So, the guy behind it is Lil Nas X. He's 20 years old and he bought the beat for $30. And instantly he tried to make Old Town Road a meme. And the world got all of these.
The horses in the bag.
After releasing the single in December, it started climbing up the country charts, where it was promptly banned for not being country enough, which a lot of people thought was unfair. So, country star Billy Ray Cyrus got involved.
Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar.
Then there was this, an Area 51 themed video. Yeah, the guy loves his memes. It's part of a bigger trend of memes helping to make songs really popular. It's something established artists are trying to cash in on too. So, songs like this one are helping to change the pop music landscape. One remix at a time.
India's just launched a rocket that's set to land on the moon. The unmanned craft will land on the lunar South Pole in September and will send a rover to explore water deposits. The program only cost about $200 million. That's about $36 billion less than the Apollo program. Bargain. The world's biggest comic book convention, Comic-Con, has just wrapped up. More than 100,000 fans rock up to San Diego every year, including a bunch of very, very creative cosplayers. Fun! Oh, I think I'd get a bit sweaty though. As usual, there was some massive news, like Marvel unleashing its Phase 4 lineup, featuring Black Widow and Natalie Portman as a female Thor, and some blasts from the past, like the return of Star Trek icon Captain Picard, and Top Gun finally getting a sequel after 34 years. Tom Cruise still looks the same. Pretty sure he's an ageless vampire. Long before emails, Snapchat and Instagram, sending a message was a little slower. But this next one's probably a bit extreme. It took 50 years to arrive by water.
This message in a bottle has been on a serious journey. It was tossed into the ocean on a boat heading to Australia by a 13-year-old boy 50 years ago. And it's only just been found on the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia. 9-year-old Jaya Elliott found the letter last week when he was at the beach with his dad.
It was on the sand, near the sand hills. It was like half in the sand.
It was missing some pieces, but Jaya could still read what it said.
My name is Paul Gilmore. I am 13 years old. I am from England.
Jaya wrote back to Paul's address, but he was no longer living there. But that didn't stop Jaya tracking down his pen pal, who it turns out was again at sea on a cruise. Paul Gilmore, now 63, says he's definitely replying.
And I was just amazed that someone had found my bottle.
Amazing.
And Jaya can't wait to get it. Hopefully it'll reach him a little quicker this time.
And finally today, we told you all about cosplayers earlier, so we thought we'd round things off with this next segment that's all about costumed characters. It's Play the Part. These are the mascots for the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo. But while they've clearly got some great moves, Tokyo decided their mascots were missing something. So they've just released robotic versions. Are they more fun than the big fluffy human versions? We'll let the kids decide. Who doesn't want to cuddle from a giant headless person? Am I right? These kooky characters are part of Europe's biggest living statue festival held in Belgium. Street artists entertained around 50,000 passers-by with their costumes and a variety of magical and slightly creepy musical numbers. And no, these Santas haven't lost their marbles. It's just Christmas in July, silly. 150 Santas from around the world landed their sleighs in Denmark for the annual 4-day Santa Claus Congress. Still no sign of the real Santa, but these guys are doing a pretty good impression. This is the part of the video where I ask if you've subscribed yet. While I can't hear your answer, I assume you're saying no, which means you should click that button right now so you don't miss out on any more awesome videos just like this one. And while you're at it, let us know, do you reckon Lil Nas X is going to make another hit anytime soon? Comment below.